marriagecounselor.com. Time now to ask the expert. Here to answer your questions is marriage counselor and therapist Julianna Lyddon. Okay, our first question is from Brooke in Peoria. It's easy to have a deeper conversation every once in a while, but what are some tips to sustain it? That is so true.
It is true, and it's actually a very good thing, very good news that you can have it once in a while, because sometimes a lot of couples have difficulty with this, really going there and deepening it. So if you're able to do it sometimes, that's great. So what that means is it's your job to do it more often. So maybe turn the TV off instead of doing those same routines, or
put the phone down.
Put the phone down, spend a little bit longer at dinner. Think of those questions through the day that you want to kind of bring up and spur that conversation.
You know, sometimes because the day gets so hectic and by the time you get home, I forget or there's stuff going on, I will literally put it in my phone of things that I want to talk to my husband about.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
It's so good.
Well, you know, it's like you just forget.
We get too busy.
Yeah, we really do. All right. Mary from Scottsdale says, how do you reconnect when there's so much going on with life, work, stress, etc.? We feel ya.
Happens to all of us.
Yep.
You know, every single week, once a week, we always had date night. We never missed it when the kids were growing up. I'm not kidding. It is so important to plan it because life gets in the way.
Yeah.
And you know what? Before you know it, it's this slow bleed that starts to happen, and you wake up and you're like, now who are you?
Yeah.
So make it happen.
Okay.
Make it happen.
Do you always have to go out though?
No, I just mean date night, like once the, you know, whatever you want to do.
The kids are down.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
That's right.
All right. Carrie from Phoenix says, we have young kids and it feels like I prioritize them over my husband. I feel bad, but what should I do? I know a lot of moms who feel this way.
Very, very common. And don't feel badly about it. As you're raising these kids, you're going to have these periods where you do this. So it's not all bad. But here's the thing. Just like you said bedtime, we know when the kids are going to go to bed. So say, you know what? Hey, let's go jump in bed and snuggle a little bit. Let's go, you know, cuddle up on the couch. Let's play a game, an old-fashioned board game. Whatever it is, just do those little things because it's so easy not to. We get tired.
No kidding. Can I put the kids down at 4 o'clock?
There you go.
Is that too early?
That's it, yeah.
Darn.
Well, if it works.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, Larry from Mesa says, how long do you keep trying to build a connection until you cut it off because it's not working? And what's the best way to break it off? Ooh.
Well, you're going to know when it's not working. You're going to know. You're going to feel it. You're going to start to get irritated. You're going to start to get resentful, all that stuff, okay? So pay attention to how you feel.
Right.
Now, when you break it off, and I have this conversation a lot with people, don't do it over text. Don't do it over phone. You'd be surprised. Don't ghost. It happens all the time. Show up. Have a conversation. Yes, have a conversation and just rehearse it before. Go over what it is you're going to say.
Yeah.
Plan it and just do it. Because it's, you know, we want to know.
Yeah.
Don't drag it out.
String them along.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't do it. That's my advice.
Well, can I ask, like, I mean, how would you, can you give me an example?
Of like how to do it?
How to break it off.
Well, you know, I think it's good if you just say, you know what, it's just not a long-term fit. I think it's really a nice way to just let them know, because how can you argue that too much?
Yeah, that's
And if they want to get into it, you can kind of explain it, but you know, you're looking for a life partner.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that may not gel, and you have the right to be picky.
Yeah. And you're honest.
That's right.
You're being honest. Okay, finally. Ty from Surprise says, I just started a new relationship. What are some things newer couples can do to see if there's a real connection? Oh, I like that.
And I tell my couples, pay attention to how you feel about yourself when you're with the person. Think about that for a minute. When you leave, do you feel better about yourself? Is it, you know, when you start to have those feelings, you pay attention to it and you want more of it. And the other thing is, start having conversations in the beginning. What are your values? What are the things you may have in common?
Establish that foundation.
Right away. There's nothing wrong with that, but don't play games just on the first date. Ask some of those questions. Get to know if there's a common, you know, common thing there.
Oh, I love it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you so much for all your great advice.
Oh, thank you.
Helping our viewers.
It's fun.
Yeah.